You've grown from a place of being opening, like opening to receive, to here receiving through the fruits of your works. You have an open hand and an open hand, and you may have distinctive palm marks on your hand. We're gonna dive deeper, and I'm gonna invite the palmistry cards for some more descriptives. You may have, again, the M on your palm, X, series of A's, we all have distinctive marks, and here you are receiving with this open palm. What's marked out for you? Your creative projects are fruitful, your visions, your events are all successful, your posts are prosperous, and everything else that you are creating with this joy. We also have regenerating, so this is so regenerative to you, and this reading is definitely connected to the reading 1 or 2 videos before this, because 4 of the cards, the identical cards, the same cards, came out after a good shuffle. We have the 9 of Wands, when you stood up for yourself, and we have what you stood up yourself for. That involves a swift incoming apology, possibly once this matches you. And remember, we influence by our energy, so these are keys and these are clues and possibilities, and you have your sovereignty to influence. So we have refreshment after rest. This is beyond standing up for yourself, setting some healthy boundaries. And we have below here what would have influenced you really setting those boundaries around yourself, and to have your light in your hand, your wand in your hand, and to receive this refreshment through the purposeful rest, to create, here creating, receiving. And then you have your receiving. Another card that came before is the 10 of Pentacles. So this fruitfulness connects with your legacy, your birthright, because with one of my decks we have birthright. So it's your birthright to grow beyond opening to receive. With receiving, I'm going to show you the cards now because they're clearly paired. So yes, we're opening to receiving. Maybe you are now opening to receiving, yet here we have also in the now, you receiving, you thriving through your gifts, through your ideas. This is so fruitful, flourishing. And look at your face, look at how healthy and lush your hair is. You're in this garden, this creative pot, these things that you're cooking up, these ideas, these visions, these collaborations, everything that matches you, right? So this is movement, this is manifestation, and this is here for you. Got here the dove bringing it in. Dove kind of looks also like an owl, so it may have involved some nights of creative works, yet here you are, you have rest and you have refreshment and you have the sun. So this is all extremely bright, and you're opening to receive and receiving this 10 of Pentacles, which represents everything that equals legacy, and that pairs with brilliance and everything being bright and joyful for you, and you having these healthy boundaries so that you can continue to create, continue to rest, continue to be refreshed, enjoy your outdoor time in the sun, analyze and refresh, reinforce your healthy boundaries, which, here you are standing up for yourself. The light is in you. Your throat chakra is key, even though you're silent. You're in this living silence. Your presence speaks for itself and your silence speaks. And here you are tuned and balanced in your energy. We have a yin and your yang, and it's shown right here. This evidence, yes, feminine and clearly embodied with this stance and these boundaries, healthy boundaries. You have this confidence that you know beliefs are signals. You know that you're supported. You know that you are connected to source as one. And this works bright for you. This is bright for you. You're in the embodiment. You're embodying the frequency of victory. You're victorious, right? And you're victorious beyond these things that these cards, the other cards, are quite gloomy. Yet all of these cards in the now and in for your higher self, which are connected to your birthright, they have some more cards in here. And the one after is infinite abundance. And just beyond this is this, you, the Empress. So embracing this infinite abundance, you grew beyond opening to receive. And then here we have, so you're all about that self-care, that purposeful curation of your creativity that's fruitful for you, prosperous for you. And look how you're caring for your hair. Yeah, just totally flourishing in your element is basically and fully what that is. And in a way, this legacy, an Empress with her legacy, and your legacy is infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. It's your birthright. This is your birthright. And you would have been an Empress with a birthright of infinite abundance, a legacy of flourishing creativity, who regenerated herself from extreme pain. This pain has been transmuted and transposed, and you've been regenerated from this. Beyond this is complete heartbreak. Here is alone in what looks like warped nature, almost like a seared city, and all of these birds hovering. Here you have the translucent, like this unique bird, like a spirit guide watching you, while we have all this oppression is what the word is coming to mind. We have this time when you didn't have much in the physical and felt so much vibrationally, so much pain, with just a pillow to cushion yourself. All this is like feelings of abandonment, a gentle trigger warning, and also a heartwarming confirmation that this is where you are growing and you grew, and this is your birthright. So beyond that, to 9 of Pentacles, to then the 10 of Pentacles, with this joy, with this embodiment, beyond this pain, now transposed and transmitted as power. Now you're in your position, sat on your throne, and this throne is like a mirror, it's as a mirror, how you see yourself, and you be yourself as the Empress. And this naturally comes in for you. This is tuned to the key of you. And we have incoming apology. And it actually just says apology, and I said incoming apology. So incoming apology. Okay, the Chariot. So this is divine will also, that all of this is yours. All of this is divine will. All that you went through was a part of this regeneration, and this regeneration transforms and transformed you into what was always your birthright, which is you are Empress, you are royal, you are paired with infinite abundance. And beyond all of that pain that caused you and inspired you and magnified the strength in you to stand up for yourself, set healthy boundaries, and know that you're worth it. Yes, you're worth it. Oh, they know. Now you have revivified passion. You have revivified passion. They brought out, this brought out, that brought out the goddess in you. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. that brought out the goddess in you. It wasn't your birthright. It was a path to revealing your birthright, your royal position. Look at your elevation, your hair on your throne. And balance. So no malice, no blame. You're pouring into self, rejuvenating yourself, refreshing yourself, resting, going out and playing, getting some sunshine. Brought out the goddess in you. Brings out the goddess. And here we have an apology. Apology for someone who is no longer in this status. Yet in this, now in this vibration. And beside you here, we have a man and his inner child with what's dear to him, who's dear to him, his precious memories. Once a puppy that grew, and this is a sense of nostalgia. And here we have, so nostalgia, someone may be reflecting on this, whether that's your internal masculine vibration, and reflecting on this, like you fathering yourself, parenting yourself, and comforting yourself. And this in part, you saw and see how beautiful you are as Empress, gaining your strength, tuning your energy, your vibration, your inner key. And this is a reminder in the now. Brought out the goddess in you, Empress, goddess. Here we have the Chariot, incoming apology. This is all divine will. You have an apology, something about ip. Someone may have sensed a little click in their hip, or be reminded to stretch the other hip so that you align your posture. Remember, your posture for this throne is Empress. Just monitor your posture like all know. So are you open to receiving this apology that you're not karmically connected to? This is cosmic cords. Perhaps this is someone reminiscing of what happened beyond this. And the question, invitation, possibility is, are you open to receiving this apology? Are you open to receiving this apology? Tears may be involved, infused. Now seeing, although I drew it, it kind of looks like a man's mouth speaking, and we have some shards. So maybe some glassy, icy, frozen words were spoken to your heart and made a splinter, a little boo-boo here, and caused your heart pain. My compassion, most high compassion to you, and this compassion flows in. Let me let the compassion flow in. Deep breaths. You're strong, Empress. You're beautiful, Empress. And this can be to a man in his feminine receiving this message, because your birthright is your birthright. You detox from that vibe. And you refreshed yourself. And this is refreshment to your cells. You tuned your energy. And we have here this movement. So this pondering is whether this is you fathering yourself and telling yourself, walking yourself sonically, vibrationally through this, and or someone is reminiscing, pondering, reflecting on some sort of communication, some sort of something very painful that this is connected to. That loyalty, something about loyalty, split loyalty. That you felt very betrayed. And yeah, it's read very, very painful. And deep breaths. And remember, these messages always pair with your highest good. So we transmute emotions as they come, allowing them to be, letting them breathe, and letting it all bring out the goddess in you, knowing that you're strong, that you're regenerative, and you've regenerated your strength, tuned your energy to the frequency of infinite abundance, that you are, infinite abundance that is yours, infinite abundance that is your birthright. And this is going to be so much joy. So beyond all of this pain, that pain, all of that pain, this is your birthright. Yes, you may have traveled, left, and felt alone out in wild water with birds leading you, spirit guides. We have here 6. And felt tethered to the unknown, yet it may have been unknown to you that this is your birthright. Legacy, where you can care for yourself, be cared for, be with spiritual kin, and thrive. Pour into self. Be loved, be loved, be loving. You have again fruitfulness, so things are very prosperous for you in the physical, in the now, in your creativity. Yeah, now you fully embrace, you're beautifully you. So we have you maybe an entrepreneur now, which matches this vibe. And you love what you do. You love you, you love your life. Love emerges and is infused into everything you do.